Welcome guys to my second part on Revit. So what we are going to do is we're going to start with doing grids and setting out our levels for the building. So when you start you want to say GR, and that's for grid lines. So you want to draw in your grids. That's shortcut GR for grid lines. You want to insert your levels, your grids. So I'm just going to insert 5 of them, and when I'm done I want to insert my vertical grids as well. Just make sure GR. Basically what I did was I said Control Z to undo that one, and I just want to redraw it. You go A, and after that what you do is you say CO for highlight, CO for copy. You copy that to this side, and then you put in the distance. Say we want to make it 5 meters because it's in millimeters. 5,000 millimeters is 5 meters. So we say DI for dimensions. The same for this one, and then basically this is what we're gonna give it a dimension of 2 meters. This one we want to give it the dimension of 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, and after that we want to move this here and that one there. Okay, and we just want to move the dimensions. Okay, let me just delete it and redo the dimensions. DI shortcut for dimensions. You insert your dimensions, and basically after that what you want to do is you want to basically select that box and then just change your bubble to be on the other side, because we usually use the left side to expose the bubble on your left and on your top side. So after that you want to check if it's okay, if everything's okay. 2,000, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000 looks okay. And then what you want to do is you want to start changing your elevation. So you go to let's say north, and then you also, if you want to add elevations, you come to that elevation, you click on one of them, and then so we move this a bit close, this as well. And with the elevations what you do is you click on it. You can either say CS shortcut for create similar, or what you can do is you can click on, you can go to architect, you go to level, and then you draw it in. And as you can see, this one, let's say I want this level to be minus 2,000, and that symbol there is basically adding an elbow, so it's bending the grid line. Just to stay organized, I will make this minus 0, 1, and then make it underscore. Or yes, so we want to change it. And the same for this one. Since this is going to be ground floor, we say 0, 0, and then underscore, we say ground floor. Would you like to rename corresponding view? You say yes. So the same for the next one. We think this is going to be first floor, so we go 0, 1. Now I didn't make a negative because this is above, so this is going to be our first floor. and then we say, would you like to rename corresponding view? Yes. We change the level to 3500, positive 3500, because it's above. That one is negative because it's below, and that's why we basically you have to give it a the reason why I'm numbering it in the front is because what Revit does is that it organizes your information according to alphabetic orders or numerical orders. So that's why whenever you have a certain system, for example, if I put in another level, let's select CR, create similar, insert a level here. What you can see is the moment I make this -02, what's going to happen is -02 is just going to follow after -01, and 01, 02, the same is going to count. If I say CS, create similar, insert this level, make it 7,000 meters, and if I rename this to let's say 01, 02, positive 02 underscore second floor. Okay, I would like to rename corresponding view. Then you can see, so it's 01, 00, 01, 02, and then everything above is just from the foundation level downwards, from the ground floor downwards, everything here is upwards. So okay, we want to delete that level because we will only use up to foundations. And then after your second floor, we want to create another one which will be, okay, dimensions. Okay, this one will be 03 underscore rooftop. I'm going to rename it. So there we have it. Everything is organized. And you most likely want to put in dimensions as well. So what you do is you say DI for dimensions, insert your dimensions, up, escape. Escape. So after this, you have to check all your elevations. So you go to the east side, and then you see that you have to move some of the grid lines. So we move that, move that, remove that. We say DI dimension. This one we did already. You go to south, you bring that in, DI for dimensions, west. So vary out, set the eye for dimensions. So after that, you are basically done with doing elevations, and now what you want to do is, you see here with floor plan, structural plans, we only have 3 plans. We have 3 of them. So what you do is, you go to view, you say plan view, click on structural plane, select these 2 levels, or plane view, select these 2 plane views, and then say okay, and then you can see that you added those 2 also to structural planes. So basically that's it for your inserting your grids and checking your levels, everything organized and laid out. So now what you want to do is, you basically want to save this. So let's just save it.